Hello, I'm looking at a newer book called The Surf Guitar Book by Martin Schmidt. He is the founder of the band The Razorbacks from Berlin. Martin is a cool guy. We had a meeting on Zoom and had a great conversation. And of course, I had to order his book, and I love it. I've been going through it kind of slow motion. And wow. So he says on the back, Cowabunga, dudes and dudettes. You want to play in the cool, twangy style of Dick Dale, Paul Johnson, and John Blair, and modern day surfers like Dave Ronsky? This book shows you how to do it. Learn the basic techniques of surf music, double picking and muted picking, whammy bar chords, and many more. Get new ideas how to vary your melodies and write your own surf songs. Get all the information you need to find the right gear for the perfect surf sound. Learn 20 surf songs from John and the Night Riders, the Insect Surfers, the Torquays, Slacktone, and the Razor Blades, note for note. All songs in tab and notation, plus play along and backing tracks for download. Surf's up! And you can find this at www.thesurfyguitarbook.com. I'll try to put a link in there somewhere. Well, let me just show you a tiny bit about the beginning. The first chapter I love. It's called Chord Progressions. I'll just show you what the first thing is. It's the 1-4-5 major key. And we're looking at A, D, E. So the 1, we're saying we're in the key of A, which is really the perfect key to practice. You know, if you can't handle A, you're not going to do anything. You're not going to be able to do anything else. So you just as well just settle into the key of A. All right, so we're going to play an A chord, a D chord, an E chord, and back to A. Each chord is getting its own measure, so it's A, D, E, A. Each measure gets 4 strums, or 4 beats. For now, we're going to keep it simple. It's going to be like this. Here I go. That may be a little simple for some of us, or maybe it's brand new. I don't know. I can't see you. But I don't want to leave anybody behind. All right. Let's do those as bar chords, like this. That sounds like a party. So that sounded more like 8th note feel, but I'm going to calm down. If you have any questions, let me know. I can explain those chords, or you can just look them up. Now let's do them as minors. A minor, D minor, E minor, A minor. So when you go minor, of course, it has that kind of spooky, dark, rainy day feeling. I was explaining minor chords to a little girl one time. I go, like horror movies, nighttime, depression. And the dad was concerned. He's like a rainy day. Like, oh, I'm sorry. I was getting a little carried away. I didn't mean to scare your kid. It's just minor chords. But it does have definitely a different mood to it. Of course, I have to make everything scary. Now we're going to do the exact same thing, only completely different. A minor, D minor, E, or E7, back to A minor. So the third chord, the E, minor did sound weird to me. If we make it major or E7, which I call a dominant 7, it's going to sound a little different. Let's check it out. Here's E major. I like that. Now I'll do it as E7. Let's do them as bar chords. I'll just do whole notes. Half notes. Quarter notes. Now I'm going to rock it a little bit. I was kind of going 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, which is still just eighth notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But I'm kind of making them pulsate as 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, which equals 8. 6 plus 8. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. All I'm doing is accenting the 1. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Got a Brook switch here. Goody, now I can take it to my repairman. Yeah, something seems weird on that switch. Nothing's happening. I was wondering why it sounds so dark and duddy. Dud. Oh, maybe it's okay. Alright, now we're going to do one more exercise. Well, maybe we'll do a couple more. This one's 12 bar blues. This is going to have A7, D7, and E7 chords. Remember, it's 12 bar blues. And I teach this a lot. And I'm like, okay, here's your 12 bar blues. I'll write it out, give it to the person. All right, now go practice that. And then, you know, you like, hey, let's jam. Let's play some blues. And they're like, what? Remember that 12 bar blues we did? What? What's that? Like, you know, I assumed that people are familiar with this, and I think people look at it and they go, "Oh yeah, I've seen that." But have you practiced it, and have you internalized it, and can you play it with your eyes closed? Well, you know, I did rebuild my Squire Strat. I'm like, congratulations. But the thing doesn't play itself. You have to put the time into the chords and the progressions and the patterns and the notes and the timing. But nice job. Now let's get back. Let's focus on something else. Let's do the chords. So this is A7, D7, E7. There's 4 bars of A7, 2 bars of D7. That should equal 8. Wait, 6. Sorry. Second line. I'm not great at math. Okay, second line is 2 bars of A7, very kind of dramatic, kind of calm. But the last 4 bars are where it gets pretty exciting, because it's 1 bar of E7, 1 bar of D7, 1 bar of A7, 1 bar of E7. So it's going to be A7 4 times, D7 2 bars, A7 2 bars, E7, D7, A7, E7. And enough talk. Let's hear some rock. I'm going to play it down here in cowboy chords. 2, 3, 4. Switch. D7. Back to A7. To A7. Here comes E7, D7, A7, E7. Let's land on A7. Are you lost? You might need the book if this is blowing your mind. If it's too easy, it's still fun. So that's page 6. Let's do that with bar chords, and then I'll wind her up. A7. Ready, switch. D7. A7. E7. D7. A7. E7, and let's end. Nicely done, Martin Schmidt. I love this book. I have a few students working through it. I recommend you pick it up. That's just page 6. You know, the first real lesson in the book, or as far as something to play. The Surf Guitar Book by Martin Schmidt. I'll give you that website, www.thesurfguitarbook.com. I love it. I'm just sort of savoring it. There's no rush. I just played through the first few pages and I love it. It's kind of confirming what I already thought, but he explains it in a nice, simple, clear way, which I appreciate. It's just fun, to see that I think he and I think very much along the same line. We're kind of parallel guys. We're guitar teachers. We played, in kind of normal cover rock bands and bars and all that, and then we kind of got into our instrumental sound and really dug in, and I know Martin loves it. I love it. And so even though we're a long ways away from each other, I feel like we bonded pretty good on our meeting, and I would like to talk to him again soon. So Martin Schmidt, The Surf Guitar Book. That's page 6. If you want to do some more, let me know. I hope Martin doesn't mind that I'm talking about his book, but it's great. Okay, talk to you later.